Hello, hello, hello! You're tuning into another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Travis Kelce is looking forward to playing the Baltimore Ravens in the opening game of the NFL season. Look, I love when stuff like this happens, right? Because Travis Kelce has put himself in the elite of the elite in NFL history. You understand where I'm coming from? When it comes to not only, you know what I'm saying, playoff success, but regular season success, you are literally talking about the greatest receiving tight end of all time. Of all time. It's not even a conversation anymore. The man's statistical resume is absolutely ridiculous. Like, on par with some of the greatest wide receivers to have ever played the game. So, yeah, he's up there. And he even broke a Jerry Rice record last year in the playoffs. And he's a 3-time Super Bowl winner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play, because he does the New Heights with his brother, and I'm going to break it, and I'm going to break down what they had to say. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this party started.
But we do know the following. The Chiefs are going to kick off the season Thursday night against the Baltimore Ravens.
Rematch!
Actually, there's this NFL room I have. It's a Ravens room.
Yeah, we got the Ravens, baby. And got them in the first game of the year, so everybody should be healthy and everybody should be feeling good and ready to rock and roll. I mean, I love a good powerhouse matchup to start off the season. I think it gets everybody excited for football, and sure enough, they're going to see some of the best football being played. So I'm definitely geared up for that, and I know the Ravens will be fired up to play us. That's for damn sure. I've been there before.
Does the Ravens have any big offseason news? What do they do this offseason?
I think they signed.
And he's talking about, hey, I've been there before. He's talking about when they lost to the Patriots. So he's talking about. So he knows that the Baltimore Ravens want revenge. He knows they have a lot to prove. He knows that they're coming for heads. So he's like, yeah, we're just going to have to buckle up, bro. It's going to be a long night, but he's looking forward to it because competition loves competition.
Safety, or somebody else signed their safety? Or one of their safeties. Obviously, they still got Kyle Hamilton, their best
Derrick Henry. That was it.
Hey, yo, he was about to say Kyle Hamilton's their best defensive player, bro. Y'all heard that? He was like their best. And then he tried to cut him Derrick Henry. Bro. And the crazy thing is, Kyle and Roquan, because every Raven fan is going to say Roquan's our best defensive player. But there's going to be some fans are going to say, Hamilton might be number one. Because, look, everybody looks at it almost like Ray and Ed, right? They're going to say, well, Ray's the leader. But there's Raven fans that think that Ed was a better player than Ray, even though Ray was the heart, the engine. You understand where I'm coming from? And it can be the same step for this one. So let's keep this going.
That's right. I knew it was something like
Derrick
that.
Henry.
They lost OBJ, lost one of their safeties, and signed Derrick Henry. So now their running game that was already amongst the best in the league just got the best in the league again.
They got thunder and they got lightning. They got Derrick Henry coming downhill, and they got probably the shiftiest. Lamar is ridiculous.
Ridiculous!
He's breaking dudes off. It's absurd to watch.
Dude, when we saw him in the AFC, bro, he wasn't a thin dude like he was at Louisville in his first couple of years. He bulked up.
Oh, really?
He's breaking arm tackles.
Let's put some weight on him. Nice.
For damn sure. I mean, he broke an arm tackle, one of the biggest arms on our team.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Oh, he said it!
His arm tackle and threw
That's my first time listening to this.
To Zay Flowers in the first quarter. And, of course, Lamar is one of the most motivated guys in the league, one of the most dangerous quarterbacks
Undoubtedly
to play this game. So it'll be a fun matchup, and I know it's something to get excited for. I think they're going to want to come out and show out, and we're going to want to, start the season off on a great note, and what better way to do it against one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah, the other big offseason change for them is that their defensive coordinator took the job with the Seattle Seahawks. The first game of the year, I always hated going up against teams with brand new coaching staffs.
You never know what they're going to do.
Who the hell knows what's about to happen? I mean, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like on the sideline, you're like, they're doing this. I didn't think they were going to be doing this. Or it's like, yeah, it was exactly the same as where he was before. Did they promote somebody within, or did they hire outside?
Zach or...
I mean, you probably don't. You guys haven't started preparing for the Baltimore Ravens yet?
We might start doing that in minicamp. I know we usually get a little bit of a head start. Oh, there goes those New York sirens. I know those.
That's right. I think
Listen, he's in New York, right? Because you already know he's swiftly trying to get off the podcast to go meet somebody, no pun intended. But I'm going to play a little bit more, and then we're going to be gone.
Guy we're trying to save good guys, so bad guys, it's like, yeah. Do you like starting with a in-conference game as meaningful against like an opponent that you know is also going to be in heavy playoff contention? Like this isn't just like a regular game. This is a rematch of the AFC Championship. What do you think about starting the season off like that?
I do like playing the potential like top teams in the league early. I'd rather play them early or like mid-season. I don't like playing at the end of season outside of the division. Like,
why is that?
I just feel like it's too close to the playoffs, and if I have a chance to play them in the playoffs, like I want to keep that game fresh.
Ooh,
you know. I don't know. I feel like we've always played the Bengals in December or like January, and I'm just like in my head, I'm like, man, I really just want to save that game and like the excitement and the hype of that game for the playoffs. Now, with that being said, it comes around in the playoffs, and you're still excited, and it's still an unbelievable matchup. But I think it's cool that this year we play the Ravens early, we play the Bengals early, and those are going to be two of the best teams in the National Football League.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, and it gets those two under our belt and kind of gives us, somewhere to kind of like gauge where we are in the amongst those teams early on. And I like to see where I'm at and see, how what direction I need to go right now, if that makes sense.
And look, let me be real with y'all. The reason why that is because he's looking at it like this. If we lose the hard team first, we can always catch it back on the back end because they've done that many times. They've lost 2-3 games, whatever, out of like 6 games to start the season off. And then they had a pretty easier schedule going down the pike. So it's like, okay, we'll win this out and we'll take care of business. And then we'll see you again in the playoffs. That's his mindset. It's different when you're playing that team later on, and now it means something. It's like, bro, like we're vying for seeding. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to rest the first week of the season. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to go against this team. Like, I don't want to be vying for seat placement and stuff like that against the best teams. And that's why every team will say they'd rather go against the hard team starting out and then go with the easier teams later. Now, we're hoping that the Chargers will be a harder team for them in the division because they're used to their division being an absolute cakewalk. They're like, out of all those teams, how much time we playing them? 6 games? 6 games? LeBron James? We're going to at least 5 out of 6 of those. Money, cookies, Tall House. So that's what his mindset is going to. But I love how the respect that he has for the Ravens, and you already know the Ravens respect them. This is going to be an absolute, like, I'm telling you, it's going to be a good game. But I think the Ravens are going to beat them by double digits. I think that a lot of the stuff that they should have done, they're going to do. And I think that Derrick Henry they're going to look to try to get him involved at opening tip-off. Or, not tip-off, but opening kick. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where I'm looking at it like, bro, this is going to be great. And it's going to let us know where we are. But it's another thing saying, look, we got a tall order in front of us because it's not just us playing a hard schedule starting off. It's them too. Like, they don't do well against the Bengals. Let's just be real. Keep it real. They don't. And they're going against them the very second game of the season after they face us. So they might very well start the season off 0-2. But they are hoping that they can bounce back in the later rounds. Now, I'm hoping the Chargers can damper those hopes. I'm hoping Jim Harbaugh has something to say about that. You understand where I'm coming from? But we will get to see as it moves on because, like I said, we don't know what the season holds. Injuries play a factor. Trades play a factor. New coaching plays a factor. You know what I'm saying? New veterans and players play a factor. So we're going to get to see how everything shakes up. You know what I'm saying? But definitely happy for this game. Definitely looking forward to this game. And like I said, Travis Kelce, he's going to be getting early started prepping for this game. And so are the Chiefs. So if they're going to be getting early, we definitely need to be early in our preparation too. But what do you guys think? Are you excited that he's excited about this game? Are you looking at it like, man, he has such high regard for our team and Lamar, you know what I'm saying, as a whole? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? Because like I said, they're the big dogs on the corner. Even if we win the Super Bowl this year, they're still the big dogs. You understand where I'm coming from? They're still the big dogs. And it shouldn't be something that it's, you know what I'm saying, that goes against or should be hard to say. They got 3 Super Bowls, back-to-back champions. You understand where I'm coming from? One Super Bowl is not going to usurp them. It's not. It's like, all right, we got ours. I got mine. A win is a win. But as always, that's the episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. If you have not done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. The name of it is The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. Well, once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Hector, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.